Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. It's been a long time, folks, but we are back with Brawl Stars. And as you can see, I've kind of been playing the game on and off since my last video on the channel. But I did take a break from Brawl Stars because at the point, I had no idea if they were really progressing towards a global launch. And I thought it was a bit unfair to my Android subscribers that I kept posting this video, and I know you guys loved and were anticipating the game. But now, this December update is supposed to be the biggest update. It's a rework of their entire game, and from my understanding, this update will truly test the game to see if it is finally ready for a global launch. Now, please don't quote me on that, but that is the notion that has been gathered in the community. And as I said, folks, very exciting times for the future of Brawl Stars. So we're going to go into exactly what the update's going to have, and we'll talk about some things. And then for those that have not been following it for a while, I'll be able to explain what some of the changes mean. All right, so as of right now, Brawl Stars has added a couple more game modes from the traditional smash and grab, showdown, heist, and other modes have added that some of them have been fun, but the one that is coming out soon is going to be incredible. So there's going to be two new game modes. One is called Boss Brawl. It's a 5v1, and it's also called Monster Hunt. So the one is the monster and has 10 times normal health and does extra damage and is random. So to explain it, 5 opponents against you, but you're going to be having superhuman abilities. You're going to be like a monster. You're going to be like a X-Men, a mutant, and you're just going to be wrecking your opponents. You're going to do 10 times, actually you're going to have 10 times as much health. You're going to do extra damage, and you could be any hero in the game. So that's pretty awesome. There's also going to be another mode where it's called Co-op Survival Robot Rumble. So it's you and 2 others trying to survive and defending your safe as long as possible versus multiple robots. So you could kind of say this is kind of like a horde mode. I don't know if it's going to have waves, but you're definitely going to have to survive as long as possible and kind of build up a record, I'm guessing, versus the rest of the competitive teams. So that should be interesting as well. And it'll be really good because Brawl Stars is technically a shooter. So being able to take out these robots that are trying to swarm your safe and surviving and teaming up with another player to create strategies, who's going to cover what corner, what location are you going to camp, making sure nothing's behind you so they can close off any opportunities of getting counterattack or sneaked. That's going to be pretty cool. Next up is friendly battles. That's something that has never been introduced into the game. Yes, you could do a private match. Well, not a private match, but you could team up with members from your clan to go against random members online. With friendly battles, now you can go against your friend. And that's really fun, especially to practice so you don't go into the ladder and lose your trophies. So this is going to be cool. And from what I'm reading, it's going to be any event, any map, including Showdown. And we all know Showdown could be interesting, right? I'm glad that people have kind of stopped teaming up. They created measures to avoid that. I can't say necessarily doesn't happen, but it has gotten better. And there's going to be a new brawler being introduced. His name is Darryl. Darryl is kind of like Bull, but his super is supposed to be 3 times as strong, and it ricochets off of walls. So you can say he's kind of a combination of Rico and Bull when it comes to that super. That should be interesting to see. Now, this is something pretty cool too. So each brawler is going to have a unique special. And to give you an example, and shout out to Coach Corey for coming up with these game notes on Twitter, allowing us to really get a good summary of the Brawl Talk. And also my partners over at BrawlersPedia came up with a great article. So I'll link both the article for BrawlersPedia and I'll link Coach Corey's YouTube channel so you guys can check him out because he's been covering this game like crazy. So back to what I was saying. So each brawler has a unique special. For example, Bo's whole team can see further in bushes. That is a unique ability. And each brawler is going to have something like that. So you can kind of call it a passive ability, which will make things a little more interesting when choosing your character. Also, there's going to be a new Brawler upgrade system where the chips are being eliminated and it's going to be converted to gems. So now it's going to be similar to Clash Royale, where it's just a gem system, or even Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans has a gem system also. But what I did like is that they're also going to be changing the elixir, and it's going to be changed to bolts, aka tokens, and there'll be 6 upgrades for attack, health, and super. So you'll be able to upgrade your character's attack, health, and super using these tokens. So that should be interesting. Another thing too is that whenever you're redeeming your loot boxes, I shouldn't say loot boxes, right? It's been real controversial, but whenever you're, redeeming your in-game boxes, and you know how sometimes you get a duplicate hero, that's not going to happen anymore. From my understanding, this game will have a new UI, revamped game rooms, and there'll be no more duplicate boxes. And that is awesome, because in this video that's playing on the side, I got a duplicate Primo, and I think I get a duplicate Primo like all the time. So that should be good. Next thing up is there'll be gold earned at total trophy milestones. And the example that's been given is that you'll earn gold at 1,000, 1,200, etc. total trophies, which will be given retroactively upon update as well. So once you crack 1,000, you're going to be getting free gold, which I need to grind a little bit more, because when I stopped playing, I was around like 600, and I kind of been picking the game up a little bit the last couple of days, so I've gotten a little higher. But I mean, this is enough reason to go back to Brawl Stars if you stopped. And for those that have been anticipating the arrival, it really seems like it's coming soon. They're putting a lot of attention into it over the last month or two, especially when they came back from the famous vacation. And there's been, updates, there's been reworks of characters. And like I said, this is a huge update. So folks, if you appreciate the content, then you guys already know, slap that like button, hit the subscribe for more updates on Brawl Stars, Clash Royale. We're doing Lineage 2 Revolution. We're streaming on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And we're teaming up with the Nova team now. So we're part of Nova Esports with the content creative team. So we're going to put out some amazing content. All right, folks. So appreciate the support. Peace out.